have a message from your future self about this person that you're dating that isn't showing up for you in the ways that you need. And I want you to use your discernment, okay? This message isn't for everyone. It's here to confirm things that you already know, that you already have some inklings on, that your intuition is kind of telling you stuff that you might be ignoring, okay? So use your discernment. This is not a message for people who are like in loving relationships and are just having one little tiny dispute over something like not that big, okay? Like that's not disrespectful or like, okay? So use your discernment. This is for a collective of people who are dating someone who has consistently, for a long time, not shown up for them in the ways that they need. So, okay, let's get going. So this person that you're dating, and let me tell you, this is not going to be a message for the week, okay? I know that I'm probably your like 20th tarot reader who has given you a message about this person. Like, I know that you have been listening to tarot readers this whole time because it feels like you're having a tower moment. What you thought you knew about this person and Ten of Swords. You're having a tower moment because what you thought you knew about this person and how they presented themselves at first is not who they are now. And it's devastating. It's like you were flying high in your spaceship and it crash landed and you're disappointed because you thought this person was different. This person love bombed you at the beginning, and we can make all the excuses in the world for them, but this person can be a good person, okay? I'm sure they're an awesome person. I'm sure they have, like, this person, we're like connected right now. And I keep getting this, so 9 of Wands, you'd think I'd remember it by now. Our astonishment is directly connected to a lack of knowledge. So you were astonished by the outcome of this because you really did think this person was different. This person really did change the standards of what you expect in dating, and they made you feel seen in a way that you had never been seen before. And again, I'm getting this is not for the week. I'm giving you a best friend, big sister talk right now, okay? This is your future self. This is your future self right now talking to you about this connection, okay? So you can cry about it in the comments. You can make excuses about it in the comments, but I'm just delivering what I'm getting, okay? I'm just delivering what I'm getting, and right now I'm getting the Queen of Wands. To understand others, we must often understand our fears. So there's a reason that you like this person, and it's mainly because like they reflect something back of yourself in them. You see something in them that you like about you. You feel that you are similar to this person, and this is why you like them. And this, what are you fearing right now? Like, what are you scared of right now? You're sitting here listening to readings about this person over and over and over again, because you're trying to understand them, because this doesn't make sense. It does not make sense, because in your heart, you know it's true that this person does care about you. This person does love you, but for some reason, they're not showing up for you in the way that you need. And I want you to turn the script and understand why you are staying with someone that consistently can't meet your needs. Ouch. I'm holding your hand. I'm holding your hand as I say this. We are flipping the script and we are turning it back on you to understand why you are staying with someone who can't meet your needs. You're sitting here trying to understand why someone else isn't meeting your needs, why they aren't showing up for you, even though you're being so patient and caring and kind. Like, it doesn't matter why. It doesn't. It really does not. You feel like the time that you have put in with this person has just slipped through your fingers. You feel this connection slipping through your fingers as we speak. You know it's already turned to dust. And who knows, this may be a phoenix that rises from the ashes, but that's gonna take time. And trust me, by you staying there, it is not going to make this person respect you more. If anything, they're respecting you less. Ouch. Ouch. They don't like themselves. You know this. They probably said it. You can hear, if you listen to their repeated kind of self-affirmations, it's not positive. They do not see themselves in a positive light. They do not think that they deserve you. Yes, they love you, but they lack the capacity to give you that emotional connection that you need. You are on a different planet than them. They feel like an outsider near you. You are the earth, full of life, full of oxygen, full of light, full of grass, full of flowers, animals, connection. You are connected. This person is on the moon made of rocks, lifeless. And it sounds bad putting it that way. It really does. But like, you feel for them. I feel for them. It sucks to be on the moon when you want to be on Earth. It sucks to have this barrier around you to protect yourself from losing oxygen because you are so scared. You are an alien to them. And their spaceship is so far off in the distance. It's going to take them a while to come back to Earth. Yes, you see the possibility in them. You see that they will fight and try to overcome this. Which one is this? X1? 10, X11? Justice. If you want to be fair, consider the points of view and arguments of others, even if they are enemies. Right now, I'm sure you're going through the comments trying to see if someone else is saying how like, she just doesn't get it. You're looking for affirmation of your point of view of why you should stay with this person who cannot show up for you. This is literally telling you to balance your thoughts right now. And you know a part of this resonates with you. That's why you're still watching. I want to be very clear. justice will be served. It will balance. The scales will balance. I am not saying, I want to be very clear. I am not saying, I know you don't want to hear this. No one wants this to be the case. No one wants to be this to be the case. Okay? I'm on your side. I am on your side. I am you. Okay? You know that this person, I'm dissecting you right now. Okay? You're on the table. You're in the hospital bed. I'm here trying to heal you, trying to give you a perspective. That's why you're watching this. You're trying to make something make sense, and I'm making it make sense, okay? I love you. I do. I love you, okay? I know it sucks. It sucks bad. So yeah, it's devastating. Ooh, that one came flying. What does this one have to say? Whoa, I have not seen this one. The Knave of Pentacles. Perseverance and steadfast are often more useful than great temporary strength. Okay, this is what I was trying to get at. There's no rush in this. I'm not telling you that right after this reading, you need to tell this person that you're done with them. That's not what I'm saying. What I am doing right now is planting a seed that you're going to water, because you already kind of know that this isn't working out, that this isn't gonna last. You're really trying to hold on because you are a lover. You were a lover. You will be there through thick and thin. But the thing is, you've gone through so much thick, okay? You've gone through, I don't know which one is like better, thick or thin, but you've gone through so much alone. And you deserve to have someone that is going to show up for you the way you show up for other people. And it sucks that this could not be the person. It sucks. We both know that this isn't the person. You have an inkling of it. You do. That's why you're sitting here listening to tarot readers. Someone who loves you, well, it doesn't even have to be love. Someone who cares about you in the way that you need. Like, you should not have to be listening to tarot readers to figure out if someone likes you. Someone who can like you and care about you in the ways that you need to be cared about will do it, and you will feel it. And trust me, they exist. Trust me. In your future, you know what? Let's hear about their future. What future partner is going to come in for this collective? Because this current partner clearly is not it. Look at all this. Look at all this. Look at all this. This looks sad. This looks very sad. This is this person's energy right now. It sucks that they're sad. It sucks that they couldn't just figure their shit out. It sucks that they couldn't be strong enough right now to face the things that they need to face. But now let's turn that around. Here's a mirror. What are you not facing that's holding you back from living your highest potential? What are you doing that is holding you back from happiness? Everything that you are learning about this person and why they're not doing stuff to care about you and show up for you and show up for themselves, every single question you ask about them, you need to ask about you. You can ask it still about them, but let this be a mirror. You are trying to put so much focus on someone else because you don't want to focus on yourself. You're scared. You're scared that you won't be able to show up for yourself the way that you expect other people to show up for you. You have a whole team behind you. You have a whole spirit team behind you, a whole bunch of other people that love you and want to see the best for you. And here's you, you're right on the edge, about to take the leap into the unknown, which is scary. There's a cavern. What if you slip on some rocks? What if you fall? What if you tumble? What if your sheep can't make it down there? What if you have to leave one of the sheep behind? Bah, no, that's fine. You're going to have to leave some people along the way to reaching your highest potential. That's just facts. Think about all the people that you've had to leave behind to get to this version of you. And now think about how you are totally okay right now. Let me just quickly make sure it's still recording. Yep, it is. Okay. I'm not doing pauses. I'm not editing. I'm not doing all this shit to get views, okay? Like, I feel a message that I feel like needs to get out, a message that I once needed to hear. Therefore, now I am your future self. And I'm not editing out that pause. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. So, yeah, 6 of Swords. And you know what? I'm using my book. I'm using my book because there's some of these I'm like, I want to know exactly what it means. Very often, the possibility of improving a situation depends on how much we are willing to sacrifice. The possibility of improving depends on how much we are willing to sacrifice. We just talked about sacrifice. So, what do you need to sacrifice in order to improve this situation? Let's think logically here. And I'm cold. I'm about to put on my jacket. Let's think logically here. So, it's been a hot minute. You've expressed your needs. They're not being met. For whatever reason, it doesn't matter. They're not being met consistently. So, the only way we can improve this situation is to either change our mindset, lower our standards, and just accept the status quo for what it is and stop changing this person who clearly can't or won't or doesn't want to change. That's one option to make you feel better. Because right now you feel stuck. That's exactly why you're listening to all these readings. You feel stuck right now. So there needs to be some change. You have to sacrifice something. Clearly what you've been doing isn't working, so something needs to change in order for you to not be stuck, and that means sacrificing something. So you can sacrifice your self-worth, your self-respect, your self-love, or you can sacrifice this relationship because you know something better is out there. Can you tell me what the better thing is? Oh, you think it's going to take a long time. You don't think it's possible that there's someone else better. Okay. Wow. So these two are in these are in sequential order. The Hanged Man and Death. This is the Hanged Man. Searching for new ideals can lead to rough territory. Listen to your soul and do not despair. Death. Even the most painful transformations can bring beneficial change. This situation right now is here to show you exactly what you do not want in a partner, exactly where your standards are lacking and where you need to improve your standards. And it's here to show you that you love yourself, in that you are no longer sacrificing your needs for other people. This person is trying to teach you something, and it's that you need to put yourself first. That's what they're doing. Learn from them. That's exactly what they're doing. And I can just feel that this person, if they truly love you, would understand that you need to leave because they care about you and they know they can't give you what you need. They've probably said it. Believe them when they say that. The Hanged Man also represents changing your perspective. And then Death, something has to die in order to be reborn. A chapter has to close in order for another one to open. This story that you've been in is frankly getting so boring. It's the same shit over and over and over again. It's not exciting anymore. Like, you don't even, they make it seem like they don't even like you. They're not showing up for you. You're not making memories really with them. They're not improving your life. They are just sucking your energy, and that's why you feel so weird and off and like not like yourself, and like your sparkle is gone. So now that we've come to the end of this, because this was just confirming something you already knew, that you are already having some intuition on. And again, like I'm saying, I'm not rushing anything. Yeah, it feels like there's a tornado. And if you look here, the Hanged Man, I'm sure this reading is kind of fucking you up a little bit. I'm sure you weren't expecting this. You know how I know that? Is because I was exactly in your position, like, in October. And let me tell you, since I've changed my perspective on it, and it doesn't even need to be, oh, this person sucks, they can't give me what, no, you are just changing your perspective to this person is not in a place where they can show up for me in the ways that I need for whatever reason. They have a lot going on. They can't show up for me in the ways that I need. I'm going to do us both a favor, and I'm going to walk away before this gets toxic as fuck. Because you know you, and you know the longer you let this continue, the more resentful you're going to get, and the more you are going to low-key traumatize this other person who is clearly already traumatized, who clearly already has trust issues with people. Do you really want to hurt this person even more than they've already been hurt and let down? You are one of the people that makes this person actually feel safe. Don't do that to this person. This person cares about you, and they would rather you not be near them if that's what you need to take care of yourself. So, anyways, going back to what I was saying, the reason I know that there's something better and that you're gonna be all right is because I was in your position probably, 8 months ago? And even after I left, I was still thinking about them, still listening to tarot readings, but I took that step. I made that tiny sacrifice, and more time went on. I tried to see them again because I was keeping myself in chains. The more I was like, I could feel them kind of tugging at my energy and like watching me. And I was like going off onto this other like path. Over time, I ended up, this reading is not about me, but I feel like you need to like hear it. I ended up getting the world. Okay? I realized I had so much abundance in my life that I did not need to be keeping in contact with someone who made me feel like, well, that maybe I was making them feel like they were under attack. And I was feeling kind of under attack. And once again, there it is, someone under attack. And it's like this person is like relatively peaceful. Take what resonates. This person is relatively peaceful. And you're over here with your gun and they're like, hey, I'm just existing. I can't do anything right, boo-hoo. I know, Ted. You wanna come up? Come here. It's my cat, Ted. If you wanna come up, you have to hop up. So, let's talk about this love that's gonna come in. This love is gonna guide you home. This love is going to feel, not with this current person, but because you make this sacrifice, you will get the world in all of this abundance. And this person is going to feel like home. They are going to light up the darkness. They are going to help lead the way to a healthy, caring relationship. I know this because I am your future self. You were broken down on the side of the road. And you just need to call for help. You have a whole spirit team. There's a portal right here waiting to suck you up. All you have to do is make that sacrifice. Talk to the people in the comments, seriously. Y'all are going through the same exact thing. What would you tell this person in the comments who is with someone who is just not showing up for them the way that they need, and they've expressed it so many times and they just know that this person is not going to change, but they have the potential to? Trust me. Like, what would you tell them? Because if you would tell them that they need to choose themselves and that they deserve so much better, you need to be telling yourself that. You are the high priestess. You are so intuitive. You're so spiritual. You need to be with someone on your level. Whoa. Oh, I thought they were doing some funny business. Yeah, you were about to be sucked up into this portal so you can go be with someone that feels like home. Not the home that you knew, but the home that you have always been searching for, that lights up this whole world. Ask for help. Ask your spirit team for help. Ask your friends for help. You just have to start undigging this buried treasure. You're sitting here trying to like unbury this person. You're like sweating, you're breaking your back, and all you have to do is look up and see that there are so much more abundance right above you. You just have to look up, but you keep looking down. It's time to bury it. Okay. Tell us more about this future person. This future person is charging in. They come in as soon as you let go of this person. Okay? And you will be ready when it's time. You will be ready for this person to come in. They're a knight. They are going to protect you, to protect your feelings, to protect your body, to protect your mind. They are charging in like a knight to protect you, to serve you. First impressions can be misleading, but listening to your heart can correct errors. Yeah, the person that you were with misled you as to who they were, unfortunately. And maybe it's because you brought out the highest version of themselves because you are a bridge for people, but now you're no longer going to be that bridge for people who don't already have a bridge. You're not going to be the bridge to the higher realms where this person can't sustain that vibration. That this person completely misled you, and now you just have to listen to your heart, because you've been waiting for that person to be the person that they were at the beginning for a long time now. And it's very clear that person's not coming back, at least not for a very long time. And you tried to be that bridge, but it is very clear that this person needs to build their own bridge in order to stay at that level or to stay at that vibration. They have to be able to sustain it. You now, you are the King of Pentacles. You have the discipline and the knowledge to stay on course. You are in charge of yourself. Resolve and discipline are the quality of those who have power. Resolve and discipline. How are you going to resolve this? Because every single day that you stay in this longer, you feel less powerful. You feel less trusting of yourself. The longer you stay in this, the longer it's going to take to recover, because you're going to have to rebuild that trust and love with yourself. Because the longer you stay with them, the more you disconnect from yourself, the more you disconnect from your intuition, because you hear your intuition calling you to take action and you're ignoring it because you don't like what it has to say. Which I get, no shame. No shame. This is going to happen. This is going to happen when it needs to happen. Because yes, let's see the positives of this right now, because there is a positive to all of this. You have learned so many lessons from this. This person has been a relatively safe place for you to address triggers that come up. And for you to realize that, like, it has nothing to do with you. In fact, what it does have to do with you is, like, you made this person feel so many feelings that it made them uncomfortable. They don't want to feel their feelings. There's too many things that they are going to have to uncover and feel, because once you can't just feel certain feelings that you want to feel. You can't only feel happy. If you shut off feeling the negative emotions of life, you also shut off feeling the good. So you started to make them feel good. They started to feel their feelings again, but so much other stuff is happening in their life that they don't want to feel. So much other stuff has happened in their life that they can't face yet. Hopefully they get to that point, because they are a good person, but they just can't face it now. Okay, I think that we are getting close to the end of the reading. Any last words? Say bye, bitch. Say bye. Say bye. The ship is ready to beam you up. The ship is ready to beam you up, to put you in another dimension where you are on the beach with your love, who feels like home, who is disciplined, who is charging in fast, just waiting to protect you. Let's get one small piece of hope. Let's hear some hope. Give me some hope. Oop. Oh, wow. Hey, hold on, there's a card on the floor. This is this card is from another reading that came up about this person, this future person. I think it was maybe my two readings ago. If you want to know more about this person coming in. This person is sitting on a rock, looking at the sunset in the desert. This vast land of nothingness, lonely, waiting for you, wishing you were there. But they can't be with you until you are ready. So you've learned all the lessons that you need to learn from this connection that you're in right now. You need to face them. You need to face them. Right now they're neighing and it seems intimidating, but that's because you're just scared. Horses do this when they're scared. They're trying to make themselves big. What are you making yourself big for? Why are you scared? Tell me, why are you scared? This person is waiting for you. Say bye. Why are you scared to say bye? You don't believe that this new person exists, but they do. They do. Check out 2 readings ago. I am living proof. You are going to be shocked when this new person comes in, and when they do, let me know, please. It's gonna feel so good. Okay, this one's far away, so this is us closing out. What the fuck is this? X14? Temperance. The size of a project might not be an obstacle to its realization if you are armed with patience and will. Please be patient with yourself as you go through this. It seems very daunting because now you're gonna have to go into a whole new reality where this person isn't in it, and you know that you can't be like teetering between 2 realities. You know you have to take the leap, and that this is holding you back, and that this is taking up too much of your space in your mind. The size of the project might not be an obstacle to its realization if you are armed with patience and will. Yeah, you just have to realize that, one, you have to be patient, and you have to have the will to show up for yourself, and you already have that. So yeah, yeah. See these, this card, Temperance, do you see the satellites? You see the radar? You are going to be shocked. Something is going to get in your energy field, and you're gonna feel it, and you're gonna know that something amazing is right around the corner. And it's not just with love. It's with your entire life. So much abundance is coming in. I'm telling you, please believe me. it's going to be off the charts. Your vibe is going to be so high. You just need to connect to the right frequency. You need to connect to the right radio station. There are people on the same frequency as you. This person is not. You knew it. You are going to find someone that has intelligent conversations with you, who is on the same level of evolution as you, who continues to grow, wants to be there for you, wants to learn how they can show up for you in every single way that they can, who wants to go do stuff with you, explore the world, learn new things. There's someone on your level. Connect to the right frequency. And you can't do that when this is still holding you back. If you want abundance, you have to go all in. The longer you stay in it, the longer it's going to take for you to get your abundance. So I'm going to say bye now. I hope this helped. Like, seriously, I hope this helped. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings too much, but you know you needed to hear this. This is a big sister talk, a higher self talk, a future you talking to current you. You know you needed to hear this. You know that your intuition has been telling you this. This is just a confirmation. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. You just have to believe in you. Put the belief that you're giving this other person who hasn't even earned that, put that belief into yourself. Because let me tell you, you have a really good track record of showing up for yourself and doing the hard things to make your life better. You need to be with people who will do the same exact thing, not ignore their problems. Okay, I love you. Please help each other out in the comments. I know this is a really hard, tough time to be in. And if there's anything you need me to connect to more and give you answers on, let me know. I'm not going to be reading into this other person's energy because it doesn't matter. Your energy matters. And I hope this, if anything, I hope this reading is telling you to go find readings that tell you more about yourself than it tells you about another person. Or to just stop listening to readings in general. But I know you're probably not there yet. I'm still not there yet. So, yeah. I care about you so much. So much abundance is coming. So many good things are coming. Like, you have no fucking idea. You just have to believe it. And it's going to take time. But the longer you're away from this person, the more you're going to realize this person was not for you. Okay, I love you. Bye. Good luck. Take your time. Be patient with yourself. Bye.